OCA.
Ocala.
Time to get up. 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. It is Thursday, April 30th, 2015. It is 64 degrees here at the studios of The Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary, where you too can get a bite to eat. A bite to eat. Good morning, Robin. How you doing?
Good. Good morning, Larry. How are you?
Pretty good. Had a busy last night. Have a busy morning this morning.
Yeah,
and somewhere between those two things, I slept.
yeah. There was a little bit of a snooze in there somewhere. Can't recall where.
7:35. We have a guest, Mr. Kala Gibson. He's the Fifth Third Bancorp Senior Vice President, and they have a survey they want to talk to us about and give us some tips to improve cash flow.
Yeah.
Cash flow. I want to flow some cash.
There you go.
Get some cash flowing my way.
That would be nice if we could do that.
A couple things in the news that I'll bring up for commentary at 7:48 or so when we come out of the break. There's a news story that says Jeb Bush has said that he would like to see 11 million immigrants given a chance to stay in the country.
Oh, okay.
See what you have to say about that. There was a story about a prisoner who was in the same police van with Freddie Gray. And Freddie Gray is the 25-year-old man who died and is pretty much the reason for the rioting, and et cetera, in Baltimore. Well, the other prisoner is saying that Freddie Gray was banging himself so violently against the walls of the police van that he was really trying to hurt himself. And who knows if that isn't what caused the spinal cord to be damaged.
Yeah.
So those are probably the things I'll bring up just to talk about. There are other things in the news, like the Baltimore Orioles. Was that who it was? Played the White Sox in an empty stadium?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Isn't that something?
What was that? That must have been like practice, but they were playing. I mean, you really draw from an audience as an entertainer, and I'm guessing the same thing is true for an athlete, right?
I think it was a real game, though.
I know.
From what I understand, it was a real game.
No, it was a real game. Did I say something wrong?
No, you didn't, but I couldn't understand why nobody showed up.
Oh, they didn't allow anybody to show up.
Oh, they didn't allow anybody?
Right.
Oh.
Because of the rioting. They were, I think it was just to protect themselves. I guess. I don't know. Protect the stadium. It's a beautiful stadium, in my opinion. Of course, people who know sports better than me often say, that's an ugly one.
Wow.
I like the one in Tampa.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the Devil Rays.
But everybody
great.
doesn't like it. Everybody says,
No.
Compared to the other ones.
Oh, because of the rioting. Oh my. See, the bad guys just,
The bad guys.
Those bad guys.
Well, or maybe
they're the good guys.
Who knows? Who knows what the deal is? All right. Anyway, 8:35. That's when we don't offer commentary. We simply read the news in short form. Veterans News today at 9:05. Hank Whittier hosts that segment every Thursday. Always look forward to having those guys in the studio. Kay Kuplovitz is coming on at 9:35. Kay is the founder of USA Network. How about that?
Yeah.
And she's coming on to talk to us about the celebration of 15 years of supporting women entrepreneurs who raised over $6.6 billion.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she's pretty awesome. She's written a great book.
The book is called Been There, Run That.
Yeah.
Karen Haven is a name from the past. She's coming into the studio. She's going to talk about the annual gifts and events office. Oh, she is the annual gifts and events officer for Hospice of Marion County. So she's coming in to talk about the 8th annual Frank Polak Bicycle Ride fundraising event, which will happen May 16th.
Yep.
We should get a couple of bicycles and enjoy this. But it's not a short ride. It's a long ride.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes, it is.
I mean, longer than we've ever done.
Yeah.
And we haven't done a bicycle ride in a decade or two.
No.
It's been a long time.
Well, we can choose, though. We can choose either 80 miles, 62 miles, or 30 miles. So we can choose if we want to do the 30.
Is the shortest?
That's the shortest. More than
Ay,
280 cyclists participated last year.
I know.
But 30 is the short. By the time
Try
we
to
got
help.
done with our 30, the guys that rode 80 would probably be past us once,
Right.
past us
Right.
twice,
Right.
past us a third time. So I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, we would feel their breeze.
Dr. Ann Malik is coming out at 10:35. She's a psychologist. She's got a book. It's called Marriage in Modern Life: Why It Works and When It Works.
Yeah.
Dave Edlund at 11:05. He's an expert on hydrogen energy. He's an inventor on 90 U.S. patents and more than 120 foreign patents. He has a book called Relentless Savage. It's a thriller novel, but we'll be picking his brain a little bit about those inventions. 11:20, Dr. Kerry Peterson is a board-certified internal medicine doctor and a contributor to the Today Show and the Rachel Ray Show and Good Morning America. He's talking about water being the key to healthy skin. I believe water is the key to healthy everything.
Oh, sure.
I really do.
Sure.
Fun with Joe. We started it yesterday. We're going to continue it today. I took the beginning openings of songs that were hits in the 1980s. And we'll play them for you and Joe and simply ask you to name who is the artist and what is the song. You can get 2 points for each one of them, and or you can each get a point. And yesterday was fun. I kind of like listening to that stuff.
Yeah.
It puts your brain back into a different time.
It does. It does.
Saturday is the Kentucky Derby.
Yes, it is.
And I don't know if you are a Kentucky Derby fan, but if you are not, there might be a reason for you to be.
My daughter is. She's got her party and everything.
Because
like
I've
that.
got 10 recommended food and beverage items.
Oh, nice.
10 recommended food and beverage items for the Kentucky Derby.
Beer and pretzels.
Pretzels.
one of them?
No, it's not on the list. Did you have any shrimp last night, by the way?
Did what?
Did you have any shrimp last night?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes, I did. It was excellent, too. Haven't eaten shrimp in a long time. But that last night, oh, Manal, you really outdid yourself. You are just such a wonderful hostess.
All right, there you go. We will share that story with the listeners in just a bit. But anyway, so on the segment with Galen Unold, the Kentucky Derby foods, the top 10 Kentucky Derby foods that you can make at your house while you're watching that 2-minute sporting event.
Okay.
The 2-minute sporting event that
That's right.
everybody's looking forward to. All right, so that's our morning. Anything I need to really throw in there? The little girl from the Partridge Family died. She wasn't a little girl anymore. She was 52, but still, that's not old.
No, I heard that. I didn't know if it was natural or...
I don't know if I know. Somebody else died, too. Oh, no. It was... her name is Susan Croft.
Yes, from the Partridge Family.
Yeah, she played Tracy on the Partridge, and she died.
Yeah, she was the one with the tambourine.
Right.
Yeah.
But Joni Mitchell, one report said she was in a coma.
Oh.
So I don't know if she's in a coma or not.
Oh.
But the other one said she was just unconscious, not a coma. So there you go.
My.
And today is National Poem in Your Pocket Day.
Oh, okay.
If you want to put a poem in your pocket,
Uh-huh.
I guess that would mean a small poem, a short poem.
Well, depending how many folds you have in the paper.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That's true. So there's a PDF I posted on my Facebook page if you want a cheat sheet.
Nice.
Let me see if I have one here. Hold on. What did I do here? I'm nobody. Who are you? That's a poem by Emily Dickinson.
Oh, wow.
I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you nobody too? Then there's a pair of us. Don't tell. They'd advertise, you know. How dreary to be somebody. How public like a frog to tell one's name the livelong June to an admiring bog. There you go.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
a poem for your pocket.
That's very
Poetry
deep.
for your pocket.
That's very deep. I'll have the beatniks do it.
So listen, you have a beatnik thing. So let's share something. We, as you all probably know, Robin and I were raising money for the Marion County Literacy Council, playing the mandolin and the accordion. We called it an Oompa surprise.
Yep.
And people were hiring us to do this at whatever dollar amount they wanted to pay to the Literacy Council. It wasn't for us; it was for them. Jim Ross from the Star Banner, who's the managing editor of the Star Banner, by the way,
Yes.
was also participating in that fundraising, and he was offering his services as a butler.
The Downtown Abbey butler, Downtown Abbey. Very
He's really
popular
good at
show.
it. He's really good at it.
Excellent.
So a well-known lady in town, Manal Fakori, I'm sure you all know Manal, she invited us. It was quite an honor to celebrate her husband's birthday. Her husband is Dr. Riyad Fakori. I'm sure you all know Dr. Fakori. And anyway, so we went to the house. It is an unbelievable house. This is a mansion. This is a palace. This is a palace. Manal looks like a princess. Their daughter looks like a princess.
All her daughters look like
All their daughters. I would rather have my neck popped by them than by Riyadh. I'm sorry, Riyadh. I don't like to have my neck popped. It's not.
No.
I don't like that. The other stuff that they do, I'm okay with. But that neck popping thing, I've never liked.
Yeah.
So anyway, so they invited us and we played some music. It was really sweet and beautiful. And Lynn Murray was there also from the Literacy Council taking pictures. And we got to meet Riyadh's mom and dad, which was sweet.
Yeah.
Got to drink some wild thyme tea.
Yes, that was good. I like that.
And,
I really did. I enjoyed it.
Anyway,
It was good hot.
It was fun. All right, we'll be back. This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
Fox News Radio, I'm Bill Vitka. First glimpse into what might have happened inside the van. The other prisoner in the van with Freddie Gray reportedly says that Gray was trying to injure himself, according to a police document obtained by the Washington Post. That prisoner was separated from Gray by a metal partition and could not see him. State Senator Catherine Pugh says more needs to be known.
We're committed to making sure that there is justice, and it's not about what happened in terms of him banging his head. It's what happened inside of that van. We will wait.
There were more demonstrations in Baltimore, D.C., Boston, New York, and others. Never before had they played a Major League Baseball game in an empty stadium, but they did in Baltimore.
There are players on the field, and there are players in the dugouts, and there is security, and there is press, but there is absolutely no one in any one of those 40-plus thousand seats.
Fox's Rick Leventhal. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from FoxNews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's foxnews2go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never try are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carolyn Baldwin. Carolyn answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carolyn Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Stay informed on everything going on in the villages with the Village Spectator newspaper. The Village Spectator is exclusively devoted to the villages with news, commentary, and more. And yes, they have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask is that you tell them where you heard about them. Call Tom's Picks at 804-1223 and pick up your copy of the Village Spectator today.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
Hi, Danny Warfel here.
Get moving with Florida Credit Union's fast and easy loan approval process.
Let Florida Credit Union start up a new car loan for you today. No more waiting, hassles, or stop signs. You can even apply online. With a strong financial team behind you, you can enjoy great rates and fast approvals.
It's all about personalized service and a streamlined process.
Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and